Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman. Theater kings on silver wings fly beyond reason.
Hey, YouTube knife nuts and New Jersey devilers out there. I'm bringing you guys another knife review this evening. Tonight we're going to be reviewing the Cabela's Alaskan Guide. This is a buck 110 folder. And, I had the pleasure of carrying this the last couple days, and it held up to all my expectations of this knife. It is just a friggin' super knife. I'm going to read you guys something here on Cabela's website, which absolutely explains the way this knife is, and so I'll read this to you. It says the original lockback knife, the 110 folder, sports a 3 3/4 clip point blade crafted of S30V steel and rosewood scales. Developed by Crucible Steel, the S30V is made up of metallic powder fused together under intense pressure and heat. It is tempered under extreme high temperatures and cooled in the cryogenic freezer. The result metal delivers is fine combination of air retention 45% greater than 420 HC. Flexible and hardness of the 59 to 61 Rockwell hardness, while remaining easy to sharpen with conventional stones. The steel also has a high chromium content for oxidation resistance, for even greater corrosion resistance. Each knife is treated with a titanium aluminum nitrate coating. Our field testing and independent Cutlery Allied Trade Research Association test proves these knives outperform those crafted with other blade metals. It comes with a leather sheath. So, what that's telling you is the S30V on this blade is the Crucible steel, which is probably one of the best steels out there. I mean, they do excellent work, Crucible steel, and it's one of my favorite blades. And the way they treat this blade is just unbelievable. Super sharp. I mean, if you never had a buck knife, man, they come so fucking sharp. It's scary sharp the way they come. So the only other specs I have on this is the folded length is 4 7/8, and the weight is 7.2 ounces. It's a little heavy, yes it is, and it has the rosewood handle. So the other things that I did to it, I did put a thumb stud on this, which makes it so much easier to open. So much easier with that thumb stud. See that, man? That's the fucking key there, is putting that thumb stud on. Do it once again. Excellent, man. Excellent addition to any buck out there. And right there, it's got your little logo there. Sweet little logo. If you watch this video under the HD settings, 720 or 1080p, you'll be able to see that. Right there it says Buck 110 USA. And on the other side, it has the Boss heat treating and the S30V on the blade there. Beautiful looking blade, man. I love that fucking black coating. That is so fucking cool. It's a shiny black coating. Has your brass bolsters. Rosewood handles. I mean, the blade centering is right down the middle. Right down the middle, guys. Can't get any better than that. And that thumb stud just makes a big improvement on this knife. And you talk about sharp, check this out, guys. Want to see sharp? This is sharp. Just push it down. You don't have to go back and forth to start it. Just push down. Anywhere on the blade. There's the tip. Just fucking super. Super fucking sharp, man. I give Buck a big applause the way they do these knives. You know, this is a Cabela's brand. This is sold at the Cabela's store, and you can pick this up. I think it's like $85, and it's about $100 shipped to your house. So, well worth to have a buck on this S30V Blade. You know, 45% greater than the 420HC. You know, that's how well this blade performs. I mean, I cut all kind of shit with this, man. I cut some rope. I cut some ties. I cut all kind of shit this last couple days with this knife and handled everything I threw at it. You know, just a fucking excellent knife. And I'll try to get you some other specs here. Like I say, the blade is 3 3/4. It's a clip point blade. Let's see, I'll tell you what the handle is. The handle is just under 5 inches. You know, so very sweet, sweet knife. You know, it is a little heavy, you know, but that doesn't bother me at all. And this is the sheath that it comes with. It's the sheath it comes with there. It comes with a nice brown leather sheath. Sweet. Now, you know me, guys, I had to go a couple steps further, so I bought a couple of the sheaths, and this is the other one of the sheaths I use for it. Knife goes right in there. Great way to carry it, because it's on an angle a little bit, man. Sweet way to carry your buck 110 or 112. And this is the other way I carry it too. I use this also sometimes too. And this is a quick draw sheath. You put your knife in here. Let me show you. I think I got a spare buck around here somewhere. Yeah, we can use this one, I guess. Well, here's one right here. I'll show you how this works with a separate buck here. What you do, you just put you angle your knife like that, and you put it in here, and you just push it in, and the blade falls right up in there. Let me see. See how the blade falls in there? Okay, and this is on your belt this way. So you just pull the knife out, and it just comes right out. See that, guys? That's fucking sweet, ain't it? I'll do it one more time. Just push your knife in there like that. You just draw it out. It's called a quick draw sheath. So this is another option I have for carrying my buck 110 or my 112. Either one will fit in there, 110 or 112. So, and you could put a different knife in there if you like. It doesn't have to necessarily be a buck, but they are designed for a buck. And I also have this sheath here too. It's also for the buck 110 or 112, and it's a vertical carry. Works same way, same principle. So I have a couple different options in carrying my buck there, you know, which is nice. A real sweet deal. Quick access of getting that knife out of your pocket, out of your sheath. But like I say, putting these thumb studs on really help the performance. You know, a lot of times I break my thumbnails off and I don't have a good thumbnail to get in that nail nick. And with this here, you don't need this now. You know, and these things just screw right on. You know, one of those little wrenches, go in there, Allen wrench, and you just tighten it up. And it works great. So I would highly recommend this knife, guys. Go to Cabela's right now and order one. I'll give you the exact price and everything here. And I ain't making a dime off this, guys. Okay, it's called the 110 Hunter Rosewood, and it's $89.99 on sale now. It was $99.99, so you save $10. Like I say, after shipping, maybe $105 at the most. So, great deal. So go get yourself one, at least one or two. You know, in case you know somebody that wants one. Hell, sell to them for $1.25. S30V Blade. Can't beat that, man. You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine that has a buck 110, and he uses it for skinning deer and shit like that, and he says he loves it, you know. And he wanted my one with the S30V, but that ain't gonna happen. I told him, go buy your fucking own, you know. So go to Cabela's, get one, guys. I would highly recommend this knife. Anybody out there, you know. Just keep it oiled. I didn't have to sharpen this blade yet, but I did strop it, and you know, I didn't have to do that, really. You know, so they do make bucks out there still with the S30V blade. You just got to get it through Cabela's, and you can go to Buck's Custom Shop. You can get an S30V blade there, put on 110s too, and you get some custom handles on it also. So you can also do this through the Buck's Custom Shop through Buck's website, buck.com, and get it that way too. So, but I love this knife, man. I fucking love it. You know, I love Buck knives. You know, can't beat them. You really can't. No blade play, left or right. That fucking blade is solid, man. Solid as a rock. It is a lockback. You know, so it is a little pain. He has to clean it. You know, you do have to get your Q-tip in there and clean it that way, but just the way it is. You know, so, alright guys, I just want to show you this knife. You know, highly recommend it, and tell your friends about it, and go get yourself one. So, S30V Crucible Blade, man, you can't beat that, can you? Come on now, don't fuck with me. You know I'm telling the truth. Alright, brass bolsters, all the good shit. Alright guys, so thanks for stopping by, watching this video, and keep coming back. And like I always say, guys, stay scary sharp out there, alright? Be careful. Alright, New Jersey Devil Tactical out of here. I'll catch you guys on the next review, or whatever. See ya. Bye.
Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman.